All right, time now for better food. We're learning how to make a delicious southern side dish.
Victoria Ward is showing us how to make a spicy collard-style kale along with some barbecue salmon. Tasty and healthy for the new year.
And delicious.
Yeah, definitely.
How are you? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys. Good to see you.
It's nice to see you as well.
How was your New Year's Eve?
It was good. I was at a wedding in South Carolina, and Karen.
Quiet. It was nice.
Yeah, nice and quiet.
Yeah, it was in the city, but in a quiet
I was
spot
dreaming of a
within it.
kale side dish.
Yeah. So I think of collard-style greens, and it seems like definitely more southern, but up here in New England, people are eating kale all the time, so this is a different way of doing it. So it's not just this kale salad or kale chips.
And that's why I definitely wanted to incorporate that, because I feel like we love kale up here. We'll eat it, drink it, anything. So I definitely wanted to.
I see it more in drinks than I see it on a side dish.
It's delicious. I love it in drinks.
I just made kale chips last night.
Did you
Delicious,
really?
yeah. Try Brussels leaves, too.
Oh, okay.
So what are we doing?
So for our kale, we have some smoked turkey. So you're going to take your olive oil here, and we're going to start to saute half a cup of shallots and half a cup of chopped garlic.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'm going to have you put the salmon on the grill. Yep.
So you want me to put the salmon on the grill? Now,
Perfect. Yep.
You just bought some salmon steaks, already trimmed, cleaned. How do you season it before you do this?
Salt and pepper. I made the barbecue sauce. Yep. I made the barbecue sauce myself, so that's where most of the flavor is.
But you're not going to put it on yet. We're just going to put the salmon on more naked first?
Yep,
okay.
we cook one side, and then once we flip it, then we add it, and then we keep flipping it and layering, so that way the barbecue sauce gets caked right in there. Yep, the whole shebang.
I always thought we had to marinate the fish first, and then I feel like, okay, I ran out of time. So you can put it on first and then add stuff. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Depending on what you're doing. All right, so now that he has that going, we got that simmering.
I'm going to just sweat these down there.
Definitely. So the fun part is, do you want to rip the kale?
I'm owning it.
Sure, I'll rip the kale for you.
Okay.
That might be beyond Scott's desires to rip the kale.
Yes.
So now, that's the big thing. When I make kale at home, nobody seems to like the stem, but
the stem is like where all the juice is, so I don't understand why people have this thing against stems.
So I always end up tossing it out because people get mad when I leave it in. Don't do that.
Throw it right in there. You're gonna see all that juice. That's exactly what you're gonna get. And there's a lot of vitamins in the stems too.
Okay. So, but do we rip the leaf off the stem, or
no? So what
you just want me to rip it to make the leaves smaller?
You literally just.
Okay. You just want them to come the way they are.
Yeah. And
just rip them just so they're not so huge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the salmon? How are we doing with the salmon? Good?
Yes. Yeah. Sounds like it's almost ready to be flipped.
You want your tongs?
I got some.
Got some
just going to keep ripping your kale. First.
Yeah.
So this is going to totally melt down, or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever I'm trying to say.
Wilt down?
Wilt down, that's
it.
It's like spinach. I see you start off with a big bunch, and before you know it,
you left it. Give them a little bit more, or is that good?
Give them one more.
A little bit more. And it is like spinach. It gets very small.
It does.
Now it's starting to.
And you can flip that salmon.
Okay.
It's starting to stick a little to the pan. Is that all right?
Yeah. So now you're going to deglaze it with that white wine.
Oh.
I think it's still a little stuck right now. Maybe another little bit.
Let me just taste the vintage.
Yeah. I think maybe just need a little bit more so it doesn't stick, right?
How much?
Or a spatula.
I do about 1 to 2 cups.
Oh, 1 to 2 cups.
There you go. Yep, that's good.
There we go. That's good.
6 or 7.
6 or 7 cups is in the recipe in my house.
I've learned from all you chefs that if it's still sticking, it's not ready.
Exactly.
So come back to it because it should lift off really easily if it's ready. So if you start and it's sticking a little with chicken or fish, just let it stay.
Especially fish.
Look how beautiful this. The color green is just unbelievable.
I know. Kale's amazing.
I mean, it could probably go a little bit longer, but in the interest of TV, we're going to get that nice.
We're going to cover it with barbecue sauce, though. So then you can start, layering it up.
Now, am I supposed to add this smoked turkey to this, or no?
Yep, so now you're going to add all of that turkey in. Oh, shift this a little bit higher. There we go. Get a little sizzle on it.
Ooh, she's got it on 15. We're going for it.
All right. So now we're going to let that marinate in a little bit. Perfect. Salmon's beautiful.
Just to give you time, we have about a minute left.
Yep. Salt and pepper.
A little flepper.
Yeah. And of course, we got to add hot sauce to our collard greens because, come on, guys.
Of course.
Kale. Okay. Little hot sauce.
Carrie, you're doing pretty good over there.
It's kind of sticking, but you know what? I think it maybe just needed a little bit more Pam, but we're good, so it's fine. It's gonna cover it with the.
Yeah.
This smells delicious.
Thank you. And then we have about 1/3 of a cup of honey. And this is where the sweetness comes in. So it's sweet and spicy, and it wants to take forever, but that's okay.
Isn't that beautiful?
Salmon smells really good, though.
Yeah, it does.
And my barbecue sauce, it's bourbon, Worcestershire. I can never say it right.
Yeah, I'm with you. Whatever you want to call it.
Ketchup, brown sugar. Oh gosh, I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, and mustard green. And then you just let it. Yeah, you just let it simmer down.
All right, so then we're just gonna cook the rest of this up and then plate it up.
Yep. So we have some veggie stock here. I like my collard greens or like my kale kind of soupy because then I add like more meat and stuff to it.
Okay.
So I guess it just depends on how you like your
About 10
your
seconds.
greens.
We add that
And
in there
that's-
and just let it simmer down. So that's your side dish, and then you have the salmon with it, right?
Yeah, and this is healthy. You're not going to cheat on your diet, but if you have a craving.
And still very flavorful.
Now I
have
Like
one.
you're deprived.
You can follow
you.
Victoria on Instagram to see the awesome food she cooks. Just search Hawthorne Chic. Yum-E. Yum-E. Karen